He will be delivering a lecture on smallpox and yeast this very evening.
ولديه جودة أفضل وأكثر.
وأن الأشراك سيتحولون بالضربة
يدي على آخر أفكار ابن قرة في علم الحياة.
Refreshing to see the bazaar so lively. The traders only bring in the finest spices I want during the auction.
It is the time to buy exquisite flamingo with elite and to dress in your finest.
Yet we still have persons dressed in a hood.
سامراء بالتأكيد.
To the left, to the right though.
علينا أن نجرب وضع العقارب لقتال بعضها. سيكون ذلك مدهشا.
الحديث بوقاحة، لكن
لم أكن أصدق الجلبة
آخر من العمل.
أنجبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة جراء منذ قليل.
أحمد
Do you need assistance?
طولون الصفار.
لدي فترة العصر.
رأسا جديدا بجوار.
What do you see, Enkidu?
لقد زجوا بذلك
شارعي هذه الأيام صار عالما فلكيا.
Bassem, liar!
Should have known you would be here, Kong.
Ha! You know me. Come, let us chat.
Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but you know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
يبيع البائع الآخر بسعر أرخص. لعلمك ولديه جودة أفضل أيضا. ذلك الرواق في ريثان عند نهاية المحول.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
Not something we can rush, yes, Saidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been slow, Saidati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa, see what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume. On the tax collector's letters, I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her.
كان التاجر ظريفاً للغاية.
Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim,
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning.
الأتراك أكثر مما يجب. ذلك كثير من الناس، وهذه ليست حتى ذكيا على الإطلاق. ما قيمته؟ انظر، ضغط علي حياتي لارتداء الأبيض من الآن.
تنجر الدفان ساعة وشوية كوفو.
أهلاً. Come upstairs and look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer and be amazed at my selection of... Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Beautiful threads, smooth as a camel's buttered bottom. A special for you, ya Sadiqi. Buy two, get another free.
I should look at other wares.
Do you have a taste for the exotic? These melons are freshly imported from Maro. No samples, only trust. Buy one for yourself and see.
There might be something else of interest.
Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
سيشتري أصدافاً. لقد أعطاني
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stores down.
Do not tell me it's Kong and Luca again.
Oh, not them this time. Another pair of traders, fighting to get a store near the auction.
Η πρόοδος που έκανε ο Αμπουτσάφαρ βασισμένος στις αρχές του Αρχιμίδη. Θα πρέπει να είχε δει ένα αντίγραφο του έργου στο μάχη.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate. Suspicious activity on the rooftops. Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer.
What see you, my friend?
through that.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Here. Littlefinch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Dairat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East. The auction should be starting soon.
تفوق شجرة الصفصاف القديمة أسرع
على سعر أفضل في جميع أنحاء الوقت.
السيد المبجل الوحيد الذي كنت أخدمه كان ناس
أبي معشر العجوز بعد المغرب إنه يعرف بأنه
مرحبا السلام عليكم Yasas Ni hao Hello It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans. It will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Oh, two owns it again. Number 3, what will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire. No one? Then sold to the handsome bearded man. This hairpin belongs to you now, Sayyidi. Now, for the third item. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
Did you see her? Her calmness, her grace. Like a lone, shining star against a dark night. If only I could speak to her.
Not a chance. I hear only members of the Merchant Guild can arrange an audience in her chambers.
Well, maybe if I found out where she purchased her robe or her beautiful fan.
متأخرا لقد أعددت بعض السبانخ.
قد سمعت بذلك، لكن استماعك
هو أفضل في معظم المتاجر التي زرتها اليوم.
إن له أخا في محلة الطابق عنده أفضل
ساعدنا على رفع الحجارة.
ولكن كل من
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside. Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
عرف الوزير قديما. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. See?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello! Spices for you?
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The ivory coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Whatever you know can help me.
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants' guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karkh. Thank you.
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem there?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
وجد من الصعب أن يظل طافيا وحذاء سيده على
Some of those pale long hairs.
Really?
Guide me, Enkidu. An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I do not care what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Sayyidi. We will retrieve your coin from the merchant stall on the morrow, at all cost.
Why not today? Yeah. You lot are getting more incompetent by the day. Useless.
Agreed. But keep your blade close.
That's odd.
Best be.
Hold on!
Hey, what's going on? Not like we'll go to sleep or anything. Hey!
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
أي اضطراب يقع في الحياة.
تشير إلى مدى قوة جيوش الخليفة.
على تسلق شجرة الصفصاف القديمة أسرع منك.
لن يتحدث بطريقة سيئة إلى
استمع
سيده.
إلى العلماء المطلعين
Assalamu alaikum.
You again. What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is some inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, if only you...
Go! Lead the boss. But get the plate out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs in the souk can use it for their meals.
Their standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately.
You may enter.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade. I deal mostly in fine antiques and collectibles.
You must have a good eye for detail, then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me. Exquisite. Ever seen something like this? So perfect. So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basim?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I clawed my way here when many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else. Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
Return to the Bureau.
She's dead! The gods! Help! Will someone kill the traitor? I see you. On her! Slip, blood bag! Is there a...
Best! When I touch the horse on, blood will flow! Get back here! Let me pulverize you! Someone is going to pay for this!
شقيقتي.
Took a while to get past the blockade.
واحدة وستريد أمي عودتي إلى البيت.
تلك المشكلة عن تقلبات الحصص. يشق علي
You ever think about being old? ومجاري المياه إنها نعمة أن نعيش.
درهم ابن النصر العنبر.
إذا أردت رؤية طليعة الأعمال الهندسية.
أتساءل ما إذا كان الصويت
نحن بين يدي الله.
بشرائع الله
الفرغاني في كتاب جوامع علمه. غدا الذهاب ومتى غروب شمس جيد.
هل رأيت
إلى الموضوع في حديثي عن
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Assalamu alaikum, Rebecca.
What?
No more.
هذا ما كنت بحاجة إليه.
Peace, friend.
There he is, the young lion.
Here, take a look.
Oh, a good harvest. Nicely done. A true craftsman needs reliable tools. You do too, I suppose. Buy something, would you, Basim? A wise man takes care of his gear. Lazy as you are, you must rely heavily on such toys.
Be safe to...
May God...
I've taken worse. Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive.
آخرا الليلة أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
No need for that.
Did I ever tell you about the time that...
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge to arrive.
ما خط ذلك.
I was with Iqbal that day, when the wall collapsed. We weren't close enough to hear screaming or anything, but we saw the medical after.
I can't take it. But I'll come meet you, Johnny.
يا من أنتم أصدقائي بالفعل.